I'm going to show you an app called Kado that will allow you to make flashcards in seconds and study like a champ. But before I do that, I'd like you to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Each week I'll be publishing new videos on all kinds of topics, from study skills to edtech to artificial intelligence and just other really cool stuff. So thanks for the consideration, and now let's get to Kado. So if you're looking to study, I'm going to show you a trick that hopefully will help make the process of studying a little easier and more effective. The app is called Kado. It's available in the iOS store, and it's $1.99. And while it's a paid app, I definitely think it's money well spent, especially if you are preparing for a test. So here's what Kado will allow you to do. When you launch the app, you'll be taken to this screen, which is essentially your library of flashcards. So what I'm going to do is hit the plus button, and you have two options to create flashcards. You can choose a file on your phone, or you can take a shot with your camera, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to pick something a little bit challenging for this video. I'm going to take this magazine right here, good old Highlights magazine. So let me find a page that I'll need to study inside here. Okay, so here we are. I have these two pages that I need to study about animal homes, starting with the beaver. So all I have to do is just take my first screenshot, kind of like that. Okay, I'm just going to crop this a little bit so I can just focus in on the text that I want to study, which is just in this paragraph. I'm even going to crop everything else out, just like that. Okay, I'm now done. And now I'm going to go to the other item that I need, and that's right over here, this article on weaver ants. I'm just going to take a picture of that. Again, just select the text that I need right over here. Okay, so I'm good. I'm just going to hit the next button. Once you're finished, you just have to select the right arrow. And then what it will show you is the scanned text that Kado was able to take. Now, you may want to go in and just check this a little closely. You can see right over here in the middle, I'm not sure what this is, but it's just some random text. So what you want to do is just go in and get rid of that. You'll also notice that there's a little bit of errors in terms of spelling. So this should be weaver ants. Spelled that wrong. It saw an S as an E. A few other mistakes in here, but I'm just going to kind of leave this. But if you're really particular, you may want to take a few minutes and just double check that to make sure that the spelling is correct. But if this looks good, you can just select the check mark in the right hand side. We're going to give this study set a name. I'm just going to call this one Highlights. And then at the bottom, you'll notice that you can actually arrange this by subject. So there's all kinds of subjects in here. I'm just going to say, we'll say biology. And then once you're done, you can tap on this button and create flashcards in seconds. This will take a minute or two. It may take a little longer depending on the text that you have scanned. In this case, it was just a few paragraphs, so it won't take long at all. Okay, and we are ready. So the first question is, what is a beaver's home called? And I know this because I read this article. That is called a lodge. If I tap on it, it will show me the answer. The other thing you can do once you complete an answer is you can swipe right if it's correct, swipe left if it's incorrect. Okay, what do beavers stack to make a lodge? On the screenshot, it's showing me that beavers stack logs. You can actually see it right over here. Logs, sticks, and rocks. Okay. I'll just say that one is correct. Next one, what do beavers add in place to hold everything together? In the article, it's showing me that beavers add mud to hold everything in place, so the answer is mud. Okay, so you get the idea of how this will work. The next one is a question. This is the first sentence in the article that you're looking at right now. Where do weaver ants live? We know that weaver ants live in trees. So again, this took just a few seconds for me to take a screenshot, really look at the text that it automatically scanned, and then Kado was able to generate a list of flashcards. This is great because if I ever need to just do this again, I can just open whatever subject. It's going to list the two different sets. I've got two sets for biology. This is the one that I just did, Highlights. If I tap on it, it's going to show me the text. Once I want to start my flashcards, I can just hit the target at the bottom when I'm ready to review, and I can again go through, answer these questions, and swipe right if it's correct, swipe left if it's incorrect. I can also get a breakdown of all of the cards right over here by just tapping the button on the top right hand side. So this app is called Kado. It's $1.99, but if you need to study and maybe need a little assistance studying, especially literal terms like vocabulary, I think this is a great app to invest in. So hopefully you found this video to be helpful. I hope that Kado helps you study a little bit better. If you try it, go ahead and give me some feedback below in the comments. And if you're interested, I just want to leave you with a few other videos that you might enjoy for my channel. Thank you, good luck with studying, and have a great day.